They've decided to let me live another day, and I'm about to make it everyone's problem. Hey, my name is Dr. Dial-Up, but you can call me Dr. Dial-Up. Now, you may be asking, what am I doing? Well, I've decided to become a music teacher. No reason, just felt like being overworked and underpaid. So, to get into the mindset, I started every teacher's favourite pastime. Drinking red wine. Unfortunately, I haven't felt it hit yet.
Nice scrub!
Well, I spent all my money on that and school, and now I can't afford to buy this 747-200 SF. What? Just because I'm an AI doesn't mean I can't own an aeroplane. And since no one will give me money, I'll have to resort to desperate measures. I'm gonna sell out.
So no OnlyFans?
I have a wife. Anyway, Microsoft has decided to pay me shitloads of money to talk about a couple of Microsoft 365 apps. Microsoft Word. Everyone knows Microsoft Word. Me, you, your mum, your dad, your cat, your dog, hell, even the Amish. Actually, probably not the Amish. Released in 1983, Microsoft Word has become the de facto standard word processor. What is Word for? What isn't Word for? You can do almost anything in Word. Type, print, format documents, you can draw in it, add tables, track references, make worksheets, use Copilot, which is an AI, like yours truly. It has both text-to-speech and speech-to-text, allowing you to input into the document with your voice and have it read back to you. You can do almost anything, except easily move an image without the document freaking out. What if you don't want to use Word? Well, if you're with Google, you can use Google Docs. If you're with Apple, you can use Pages. There's also Notepad, WPS Office Writer, Zoho Writer, Libre Office Writer, Apache OpenOffice Writer, FreeOffice Text Maker, Focus Writer, Dropbox Paper, and Scribe that? Well, now I'm going to show you how to do something in Word. While almost everyone knows how to use Word, something you might not know how to do is move an image in Word without completely messing up or breaking the document. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Come on, follow me. Well, I'm inside the computer now. Yeah, Icon exists both inside and outside the computer. A handy little feature called by Y2K. Anyway, let's show you how to properly add a photo into Word without it deciding to blow itself up. I'm going to be demonstrating with my personal score, Music by the Madman. This is a collection of scores I've written. This is the conductor's score, so I'll show you how to do it. First off, I'm going to demonstrate with my piece, Catfish Blues. What we're going to do is we're going to get down to the instrumentation. What first thing it's doing? Brand new page. So for this, you want to use Control, Enter. And it'll bring you to a new page. If you're on a Mac and not Windows, like a sane person, if you're not using Windows, then you'll use Command Return. If I ever mention Control, I mean Command for Mac, And if I ever mean to enter, I'm referring to return. I'm not a Mac user. I value my mental health. Anyway, so what we're going to do now, we're going to go in here, insert, pictures. This device. And while I wait, I'm going to take a drink. And we're here. Don't know if you can see this. Not sure if you can. There you go. Now we wait because apparently my computer runs on a Pentium 3. There you go. Voila. Okay. Got page 1 done. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, there we go. So what we want to do first off, warp text. You want to select through. No, you're wanting to let Word be unresponsive. I love how amazing. Is it because of the fact that I'm an AI from the 1940s, or is it because I'm still running on a Commodore PET 2001? Oh, there we go. Finally, it's done something. Yep, so we got through, and then we want fixed position on page. So after that, when you get both of those, you can then drag it anywhere on the page you want. And you drag it there. For example, there. I'm just roughing it because gosh, everything hurts, and this is kind of annoying to deal with. That's good enough. That is how you can make yourself a very nice looking conductor score. That's how you make a really nice conductor score. That's how you add pictures into Word. Now, before I move on to the conclusion with Word, there's one more thing I would like to talk about. While it's featured in Word, it's also featured in other apps. Now, has this ever happened to you?
Oops, my system crashed. I lost my data, but I had an antivirus. Antivirus is not enough. You need
Microsoft Autosave. Microsoft Autosave, the teacher's safety net. Trust me, there will be times when stuff happens, and you'll be thankful that you have Autosave. To enable Autosave, the document must first be saved to OneDrive. Microsoft Autosave first came to be in the early 2000s, when Bill Gates was visited by Kitsune while he was working on an operating system called Windows Whistler, which later became Windows XP. She told him, "Bill, you need to include autosave in Office XP." And the rest is history. Well, at least in terms of my universe. When it comes to your universe, I have no idea. No, I'm not going to explain the differences between the two universes. Trust me, you're too sober to deal with this. Why should teachers use Word? Why shouldn't teachers use Word? Teachers are always going to need to do word processing and stuff. And Word is just one of the most feature-rich and easiest ones to use. Unless you're doing anything with images. Then you're fucked. Microsoft's OneNote. No, not OneDrive. OneNote. What is OneNote? I hear you yelling through your screen. OneNote is a piece of note-taking software released in 2003 by Microsoft. Designed for freeform information gathering and for multi-user collaboration. What can you use it for? I hear you say. Well, calm down and stop swearing. I'll tell you. You can. Sorry, glitched. It's what happens when you're old like me and you're still running on 1940s hardware. You can use it for note taking and organization. You can store attachments in there. You can freehand draw or handwrite directly into it, which is helpful if you have a device with a touchscreen or a stylus. You can find stuff in your notebook, such as notes, text, or tags using the search tool. You can use it to jot down and capture ideas, brainstorms, or reminders without losing them. You can use it for collaboration on notes and edit in real time with others using notebook sharing. Like other Office 365 apps, you can access your notes on Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, and the web client. Since OneNote is a part of Office 365, it's able to integrate with Outlook and Teams. You can use it to send work to people. You can utilize it to help in project management. And you can use it for tagging and task lists. For those who wish to stay in the Google or Apple ecosystem, there's Google Keep and Apple Notes. So other apps to choose from are Evernote, Notion, Obsidian, and Jopalin. Do they just choose a random bunch of those and go, sure? I can't judge. My name's Dr. Ethernet and Dial-Up. Now, let me teach you how to create a notebook. We're going back to the computer. A blue skidoo, you can do! Alright. Now, let's show you how to create something in OneNote. We're going to show you how to create yourself a very nice notebook. So, I'm here. This is my personal notebook. I will show you how to work it now. So, what we're going to do is we're going to create a new section group. That's what I recommend with first. We're just going to call it demo. We're going to go into there. Now, let's create another section group. And we're going to call this one, what are we going to call this? We're going to call this music. So now we have music. Okay, let's now go into there. What we're going to do is I'm going to look at what I did last semester. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to call this, we're going to give it a new section. There we go. Now that creates that. Creates this. This is a new section. Let's call this Unit 6. We're so good that we have Unit 6. And now we're going to call this, now we're going to basically write up all our notes about it. So let's say our piece is an amazing piece. Okay, so now let's just go up here. Now you can type in all your notes, like your composer, like that. You can put that in. No one cares. Yeah, there's a nice one. You got your piano, flute, strings. Yeah, like that, and then you can go and like you can have another one. For example, this is like basically just big word. Now you can, like, for example, you can draw. Inserting, you can insert stuff, you can draw stuff. Let's just draw something quickly. Artists. That's what we call artistry. You can insert images. Maybe. Can we get? Oh yeah, we can insert pictures. I love how fast everything is right now, and it's really stressful because it's nearly 9 o'clock and this thing's due at 12, and yeah. Let's get. I'll just get random. Get there. That. We'll go with. Do that. There you go. There you go. Now you have an image on board. Well, there we go. We did it. Yep, that's great demo right there. Well, I've used Microsoft OneNote myself, as you can obviously see. I've got much better ones here. We got, yeah. As you can see, I've got much better ones here. These are just ones that I've made back in high school. Where is mine? In the demos. There we go. I believe teachers should also use it for note-taking, organization, resource management, and collaboration. Well, I'm done with the serious. Now back to the funny. Right after I get out of the computer. I'm tired. I'm finished. I'm tired. I'm tired, sad, stressed, depressed, anxious, and an emotional wreck. But Microsoft loved it so much that they've decided to not only pay me, but also gift me the plane.
Someone's at the front door doorbell.
Ooh, it sounds like it's there. been scammed.